Thanks for joining us in this magical video from Started with the Mouse. Today we're diving into the fascinating history and the exciting future plans of Disneyland Paris, with a special focus on the transformation of Walt Disney Studios. But before we get started, I will explain you guys why we're doing this video in English today. It is our mission to spread the Disney magic as far as we can. To do that, we're doing this video in English in order to share the joy with even more of you guys. Okay, let's get started with the video. Chapter 1: The Birth of Disneyland Paris and the Rise of Walt Disney Studios. 12 April 1992. Disneyland Paris, also known as Euro Disney, opened its doors. Although the big marketing campaign, the first few days were a big success but a disaster at the same time, because of a lot of people bought false tickets and it was too busy in the parks, the waiting lines were too long, etc. etc. After the flying start of Disneyland Paris, Disney had a little bit of a rough time, and it took 10 years for them to open up the Hollywood Studio Park. This park wasn't a success at all. Despite attractions like Hollywood Tower and the Tower of Terror, and the Crush Coaster, Walt Disney Studios faced a struggle to capture the heart of its guests. Chapter 2: Time to Change. Because Hollywood Studios wasn't a success from the beginning, Disney decided to change the park over the years. This is the reason why they made a €2 billion investment in order to grow the parks and change the parks. One of the first changes you see nowadays is the Avenger Campus. Chapter 3: Frozenland. Another part of the investment plan is to add a whole new part to the Hollywood Studio Park. This will be the Frozenland, where you will meet popular characters such as Anna and Olaf. Chapter 4: The Future. Disney has a lot of future plans for Disneyland Paris and Hollywood Studios. They're even talking about adding an extra part of land to Disney Hollywood Studio Park. The theme for this part of the park is not known yet, so stay updated for more news about this subject. Chapter 5: The Third Theme Park. Disney has a plan to open up a third theme park starting from 2030. But wait, don't get too excited yet. They have already delayed these plans several years before, just because they want to double the visitors at Disneyland Paris and Hollywood Studio Park first. This is why they're investing so wild, because they really want to reach that goal. Because if they don't reach that goal before 2030, and if they don't start building the new theme park before 2030, there is a possibility they lose that part of the land to one of their competitors, such as Universal Studios. Stay tuned for more news about this subject in a later video. Disneyland Paris is undergoing a magical transformation in order to reach their goal to double their visitors. Let's hope they will reach their goal, so they will build a third Disney theme park in Europe. Thank you for joining us in this magical journey, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video for more magical content. Please check our website www.startwiththemouse.com for more Disney information and Disney merchandise.